your preconceived notions about women, and rather, more so, even about yourself, are actually what's hurting you and your dating game in this lifetime. Notice how we all make the assumption that I'm just a burden, Amanda, right? I have nothing to offer any of these modern women, okay? But drop the modern women. I literally have nothing to offer women. And a lot of times there will be a pretty woman, and because of our preconceived notions and our assumptions, we'll just assume, oh, we can't talk to her. We can't speak to her. We're not on the same human level. We're beneath that. We're beneath her. She is the queen on thy throne, and we are just beneath that. But why? Why do we think this about ourselves? Why do we think that we're so incapable of love? And it's not like this gets better even when you have an offer of love. Sometimes the parts of ourselves that are the hardest to deal with get even worse when we're in that attachment and when we're in that relationship. And that's what I'm trying to prepare you guys for. It's not easy, okay? It's just not easy. It's not easy to think that you're not worthless. It doesn't matter how much external validation you get. It does not matter. Okay, you see the types of guys that are chasing that external validation tail are deep down miserable inside as well. You'd think, and I'm saying this from, I'm saying this from personal experience because I don't know if I've talked much. I think I probably have. I struggle with body dysmorphia, whatever you want, whatever fancy word you want to call it. And I actually this week have received like a lot of compliments from women, okay? And this is unusual for me. This does not really happen. I know women compliment each other, but this was a natural type thing that happened to me like 4 different times this week. And I stood in the mirror of a changing room at a store and stared at myself picking apart everything that my body had for like an hour. For like an hour. And you're probably like, damn, like this chick is crazy. Like, why would we take her advice? It's like, listen, my point is, it doesn't matter what you look like or how many women you actually get to like you. It doesn't fill the void in your heart. And the void in your heart is that you just can't like yourself, or you just can't like love yourself. And I don't really even have an answer yet as to how to overcome this, because you know what? I can't just like stand up in the mirror and say, I'm gorgeous, and affirm that 50 times in a row and feel better. I can't. It's something deep within, and I know it's trying to protect me, whatever it is, but it sucks. And so be very careful. The internet is this space where men will get on here and spew all these things. This is what women want. This is what women need, blah, blah, blah. Or other women will get on here just as much. I mean, you know, I've been at this channel for years, but there are women that grow much faster than me. Because why? Because they maybe agree with your preconceived notions about other women. They agree with your prejudice. So you don't have to, you know, question them. So I'm just going to hit subscribe versus me. I've been on the YouTubes for like since 2022 for a couple of years now, posting consistently pretty much, except for a short break in between. And I'm not trying to compare right or wrong, but all this to say is that I'm here to challenge you, and I'm here to challenge your preconceived notions, if you will, about women. And I'm here to keep it real also about myself, okay? I know I don't have to technically keep it real like that, but I'm just trying to keep it 100% for you guys on this channel. Because I just want somebody to feel like they're not alone. It does not matter how much external validation you think you need in order to love yourself. It's something deeply rooted from within. So quit assuming that you have nothing to offer women. Quit assuming this. Quit assuming that women won't like you. Quit assuming that she's too pretty for you. Quit assuming that. Quit assuming women only want Chad. It's your preconceived notions that are getting the best of you. And they're not rooted in reality. They're not. You could say, oh, well, Amanda, if you tell me to believe that I can get a woman, that's not rooted in reality either. Okay, great point, sure. But that doesn't mean that we have to think otherwise, the complete opposite way. Because that is what's going to build your future, are your preconceived notions. And anyways, with that being said, I will see you guys in a future YouTube video. Thanks, y'all.